cool. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show, that's where I go for the latest band info. So all around town radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the all around town radio show. The all around town radio.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the program. It is Thursday. It's Thursday. That's right. We do it 4 days a week. And Mark Robinson's about to tell you about it right now. Here he is.
It's the Weekend Review. It's a Bible coming for you.
Hi, Glenn.
Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man.
Hey, Kara.
We're covering who's playing out off the open jam with the Who's Who of Talent.
What's up, Jamie Minnick?
Ready to raise some hell.
How you doing, Ditch? Thank you. Tina, how are you from O'Connor's Irish Pub? Thank you. John Hay in the house. Happy Thursday to you, Robert. Dave Worthington. Scott and the Hallmarks. That's a good band name. It is. My brother from another mother. Yes. Doug Hall. He has a band called the Hall Passes, too. And this is Backstage Hall Pass. Hi, Skip from Liars for Hire. Jimmy Kilroy in the house. If you're out there, guys, say hello. We'd love to hear from you. Say hey. Hi, Mike from the Whammies checking in. Yes. Patrick Witt. Jamie says, why can't it be Friday? Well, it could be your Friday if you want it to be. It could. How's everybody today? You guys doing all right out there? Everybody fine? Fine and dandy, as Forrest Gump would say. Yes, Patrick Witt in the house on the YouTube channel where it sounds better and looks better. Thank you so much. Mike, how are you? I'm not spanking your, you know what? No, I'm not. Not today. Maybe at one of your shows. You never know what might happen. Hi, Carrie. Thank you for joining us. Group. He always says group. Never says hi to me anymore. Carrie used to be my friend. I don't know what happened to him. All right, Dave Shores. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. See, he says, hey, Scott. That's fine. But Carrie always just says, hey, group. Hey, group. How are you, group? Group. We're having a group grope. That's what we're doing today. Welcome to the program, guys. It is our Thursday show. It's called Who's Playing Out, brought to you by our friends at Froggy's in Monroe, Ohio, where we bring you the list of the best musicians, bands, and venues in the tri-state. We do. And who's playing where? Thank you, Carrie. You're redeemed now. Thank you. That your demerit will be removed. It will. Mike's excited for Friday. Big glow party going on. We're going to mention it here in our list of both venues and musicians today. Got it from Mike and from the lovely Karis. Did you guys watch yesterday? We did a little nooner, as we call it, Karis and I. It was fun. Just a little lunchtime chat. Nothing big. Had a good time. She couldn't make the show on Tuesday. She did for just a minute. But she had a doggy get bitten by an animal out in the wild, and she had to have it fixed at the vet. So that's why she couldn't be here on Tuesday much. And playing out, acting out, what's the difference? You're right, Dave. It is. And, you know, it is what it is here at All Around Town Radio. We abbreviate that as HATR, H-A-T-R, All Around Town Radio. Keep that in mind. It's just kind of our little fun. And Mike is group. Okay. Kara, she watched yesterday when it wasn't live. Thank you for watching. We appreciate that very much. And again, if you're out there, guys, say hello. We'd love to hear from you. This is the most important show we do of the week. And for the last 3 weeks, we've been censored by the Book of Face and got the notification that, you know, you've been slowed down in the feed. You're not being pushed out to people, blah, 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 which significantly impacts our viewership. We normally have 3 to 4,000 views on the show. And 1 week we got 700. I think we had like 1,000 or 2,000 last week after I appealed it and got granted my stay of execution. I don't know what it is, but we're not allowed to say MBG anymore. They told me that. So for some reason, the Book of Face doesn't like that term for that venue. So I'll just say MBG. I won't say the name of it. So you know, just so you know, if you don't know what MBG stands for, message me and I'll let you know what that is. But we will see. And nobody type it in because you'll get muted too. That's how it works. So welcome, guys. Welcome here to Live at 5. What's Patrick got to say? Not on YouTube. I'm just saying it's better all the way around. Yeah. Yes, it is better all the way around and not nearly as censored and things on the tube of you. But we have, like I said, we have somewhere near 8,000 followers on the Book of Face. We have 200 followers on YouTube. So can't buy a follower there, and I'm going to buy a follower, as I always say. But it's all good. And we're here trying to support live local music, guys. Rob Paisley checking in on the YouTube channel. Thank you, Rob. Carolyn in the house. How are you, Carolyn? It's good to see you. It is. Hi, Sherry. I see you popping up on my feed. Jeff Vance in the house. Oh, Jeff Vance. He's a rocker. He is. We love Jeff. And Sherry, good to see you on here as well today. Guys, we're going to get started with our list because I've got a pretty good one, and there's a lot of Halloween party words in it, so it adds to the timing on this thing. So let me see if I can get this list rolling here. And if for some reason you know someone who did not make the list or did not submit their gigs to us, you can throw it in the comments. However, I may not have time to read them all today. I'll try to pop them up on the screen so people can see them. Hi, Mark. Thank you for joining us today. And we'll do what we can do. This is Who's Playing Out. It's our list. We call it the list for today, October 26th through Wednesday, November the 1st. Did you hear that? We're in November already. Thanksgiving around the corner. Christmas coming up. Wow. Jeffrey, are you dressing up tonight at the Bell, Jeffrey? I want to know. I, however, will not be there tonight. This will be the first one I've missed in a while of the costume party, but can't have another engagement tonight. Can't make it. But Glenn says Friday at the Hitching Post with Ann Coleman. No, I don't have that one. So, yeah. Thank you for that, Glenn, on the YouTube channel as well. So let's talk about a little live music turning an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians and venues take center stage right here on Thursday, bringing live music to our region every night of the week. Make your first stop here each week to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music venues. And band solos and events are brought to you by Froggies in Monroe, Ohio, here on our All Around Town radio network. That sounds big, doesn't it? It does. All right. Lazy abides. I'm with you on that, Jeff. I didn't have that in me tonight either. Jim McCarthy, my resident producer, is in the house. He doesn't get paid, so don't dog on him too much. But Jim does a good job of popping things in the comments for me and such. I'm going to get rid of something here. I don't like that layout, so let me say bye-bye. Hold on, we don't want that. We don't want to look at that, do we? Let's just remove that from there we go. That's better. So let's get started with Froggy's lineup this week, guys. You familiar with where Froggy's is? It's located at exit 29 off I-75, just a hop, skip, and a jump from Dayton or Cincinnati. You can visit Froggy's and follow their page or www.gotofroggies.com on the World Wide Web. And you can find out about all kinds of events and things that are going on at our friends Froggy's. Simple Days has joined the party now. Now, I'm wondering, Mark, did you switch gears? I want to know. All right. Yes. Thank you, Jim. Paid with friendship and kindness. That's what we offer here. Or a free bottle of All Around Town Radio water. I'm working on labels for those right now. Yes. So if you win a bottle of water, you never know when I might see you out and give it to you. Because I never buy drinks for, well, I won't say I never buy drinks for people, but that's dangerous, risky business sometimes, especially depending on some of the people I run around with. Glenn says Saturday, come all to the greatest show, the Freak Show at Pullman's. I got that one on the list. Bigger than last year. Wow. That's a good one. It is. Shane says he did. Mark jumped ship. All right. Mark said he did as well. All right. Thank you for that, guys. Welcome again. Let me get started here with Froggy's lineup. We're going to go through our list. If there's somebody you want to promote, throw it in there. If there's a band we talk about or a venue we talk about that you like, make a comment about them. Let them know you love them, because that's cool. And Robert Simpson's throwing a lot of stuff in there. The shameless plug. I'll throw it up on the wonderful screen here for you. And again, if we don't have those on our printed list, certainly we'll throw them on the comments today as we go. So let's get rolling with Froggy's tonight. Music is canceled tonight at Froggy's. They didn't say why, but it is canceled this evening. Friday night, Halloween party with After the Party. That's going on. And that could be fun. After the Party, Friday night at Froggy's for the first night of their big Halloween party. Jill said you might see Glenn in a dress. Wow. Glenn in drag. How about that? What's his stage name is what I want to know. Does Glenn have a stage name? You're welcome, Robert. Thank you. So let's see what we got here Saturday at Froggy's. Halloween party with Timestamp. Our friends from Timestamp. That'll be a rocking good time. Costume contest that night at 8 p.m. I got a deep breath. All right. Sunday, chili cook-off. Oh, that sounds good. Bengals football. Call for details if you want to know about the chili cook-off. Call Froggy's. They'll fill you in. Monday, football with Jess. Every Tuesday, Froggingo. That's Froggy's Bingo at 7 and 7:30. Queen of Hearts drawings over $1,500 right now. Karaoke returns on Wednesday from 6 to 10 p.m. with KJ Love. KJ Love at Froggy's doing the karaoke thing. Hello, Cricket. Where's my crickets? I got to get my crickets up. I don't know if I can find them. Yeah, there we go. Cricket's here. You always catch me off guard, Cricket. And Jeff Van says, after the party, good peeps. I love to hear that. And yeah, they're doing the Froggy's thing on Friday. So that's Froggy's lineup. We want to thank Stacy and Rich for being great sponsors. I was in there Friday night last week. Got to catch Crambone for a few minutes. That was a good time at Froggy's on the big stage there. And always great service and great people at Froggy's in Monroe. Hello, Lee Dixon from Denim Deluxe Band and Lee Dixon Solo. And he's a mercenary musician. Third Rock Music Center. He does it all, folks. How you doing, Lee? Good to see you. Greg, thank you so much. Good to see you as well. And good to have everybody with us today on this wonderful Thursday afternoon as we move through our list. We're going to go to Springboro now to Heather's on the patio. Last weekend for music on the patio at Heather's. Tonight, our friends from Last Call are there at 6:30 this evening. Friday night, Element 3 at 7 p.m. And that rounds out the Heather's weekend of music. Saturday, there's a private event there at Heather's. And then there will be no more music until Christmas in Springboro takes place, where she puts sides on the tents and heaters and all that to cover the about 250 seats or so that she has in that area. And there'll be some fun stuff happening there with Vinyl Countdown on Friday, the Gamut on Saturday, I believe is the way it works. And that'll be going on at Heather's. But we are continuing her bingo night at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays. And Name That Tune, weather permitting and no snow. We'll do Name That Tune on the patio. The sides are coming up on the 10th this week. There will be no heat, though, so dress warm. But it'll cut the wind and anything else in there. And we will be, it looks like next Wednesday may be a bit chilly. So our diehard trivia people will be there because they want to get those points so they can be in the finale. That's on November the 15th. So that's what's happening at Heather's in Springboro this weekend. Tonight, 5:30, about 20 or 10 minutes from now, actually. Beauty and the Beast at Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 5:30 to 8 o'clock, and then football at 8:15 on all their screens. And, I'm glad they moved music early during the happy hour because, it's so hard to compete with the football crowd when they're in there yelling and screaming about a game and all that. It's good for the musicians to play to a room that's interested in them. And Friday, Vinyl Rewind is in the house at Mr. Burroughs, 8 to 11. Saturday, the Halloween party with our friends from Crying Out Loud at 8 o'clock. If you're out there, guys, make some noise today. Let us know who you are. Brian Middendorf's in here from the wonderful River City Productions and such. David Mills is in the house as well. Thank you, Dave. Thanks for being here. And comment, guys, if there's somebody you love and want to talk about, or if somebody was not on our list, maybe you want to throw them in the comments, do that if you know they're playing. So what else is happening at Mr. Burroughs? Well, Sunday, NFL ticket, football on surround sound. And then Tuesday, it's Quiztastic Halloween trivia this week on the 31st with yours truly. Will be some of the staff dressing up that night and all that. And that'll be going on. There's Halfway Hammered in the house. And we are, that's a great name, by the way. We're going to be mentioning them in the comments here in just a few minutes. Wednesday night Queen of Hearts drawing. They did have a big winner of $45,000 at Mr. Burroughs a few weeks ago. So it's back to $500 now, a little more than that this week, I think. And it'll be fun and games on Wednesday night at 8 p.m. when they draw that one. All right, let's take a drive into Carter, Montgomery, Ohio. Let's go to the Bell and the Bear, the award-winning Bell and the Bear. Thursday night, tonight, the award-winning jam. It's the Halloween jam tonight, 7:30-ish. The Faded Cow food trucks outside, bringing you the best in grub and costumes going on tonight at the Bell and the Bear. Mr. Cooper's taking a night off tonight. He's got something else happening. But there'll be, I think Dick from Doghouse is filling in for him this evening. So that'll be going on. And what do we got here? Let's see. Dewey won't be around this weekend, making sure... I got the big Blackbone Cat weekend going on. It's on my list. Rick Kern sent me that one this week. And Brian Middendorf want to know if he was inside or outside. Right now, Jamie, do we want to know if he's there? And Jeff says yes on Doghouse. Thank you. Okay. So Bell and the Bear, Friday night, the big, huge, massive, incredible glow party with one of my favorite bands, the Whammies. Playing your 80s hits. It's going to be a blast on Friday night at 8:30. The Glow Party at the Bell and the Bear. If you've never been to one of those, that one's excitingly fun. And Mike is out there. I think he puts on a great show. So his band and everybody in the Whammies. It's a guaranteed trip back in time for you and a lot of fun. Saturday, night 2 of the Halloween Bash at the Bell and the Bear with Caffeine, 9 p.m. on the stage. Caffeine's Halloween Bash. Monday, it's game night at the Bell, 6 p.m. Every Tuesday, it's Singo, 7 to 9. And then the Rick Kern Solo Show. Hi, Bill. Thanks for joining us. Rick Kern Solo Show at 7:30 on Wednesday night at the Bell and the Bear. And don't forget, starting in December, I'll be there the second Wednesday of the month, bringing you Name That Tune. We'll do that all the way through April. So once a month, it'll be at the Bell and the Bear. Look forward to seeing you there. And Jamie's going to the Glow Party. She's going to be dressed in all her fluorescents and have her Aquanet in her hair. And there'll be a lot of spandex going on there, too. There will. Let's talk about the Soft Rock Cafe. Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville. Karaoke Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Check out the Soft Rock page for more info on that. Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro location. Shane DeMoss tonight at 6 p.m. Friday, Gerlach and Clemens at 6. Then Crooked Handle Brewing in Piqua. Saturday, they've got Corey Breath playing at 6:30 p.m. There's my good buddy Hollywood from Hamilton's Urban Backyard. They call it the Hub for short. He is the mix master of the Vinyl Turntable Tuesday. It's going to take a week off this week because it's Halloween night, but he'll be back the following week with a vengeance, bringing you your best vinyl hits. It's a vinyl countdown with him every Tuesday, and we'll get that in here in a minute. John Dale, thank you for being here from the Gamut. We're getting the Gamut lined up on one of our Wednesday with the bands too. We've got a lot of interest in that. A lot of people sent us messages. Just remember, guys, and this is not directed to the Gamut, but if you schedule with us, don't cancel on us at the last minute. It really screws my world up. Bands tend to do that sometimes, but we'd love to have you be on the show on a Wednesday for sure. All right, let's go to Urban Backyard in Hamilton, where Terry Metcalf plays Friday night at 7. Saturday, Evan Matthew will be there at 7 o'clock. Like I said, Turntable Tuesday, taking 1 week off this week, and then it'll be back the following. And Wednesday, Team Tune Trivia in the house at Hamilton's Urban Backyard. Hollywood, you doing that all the way through the winter? Or is that one only weather permitting? I guess we inquiring minds want to know. All right. I don't understand that, Jamie, but I'll look at it in a minute. I'll look at it in a minute. I will. We're going to O'Connor's Irish Pub right now in Springfield. Karaoke in the dining room tonight at 9. Friday, Allison Road at 9 p.m. Saturday, it's their big Halloween party with DJ Mike Reels, Reelz, at 9 p.m. That's what's going on. He says, yes, move it inside. Okay, thank you, Hollywood. Just wanted to make sure I kept that on the list as we move through the winter months. What else we got here? Let's see what's going on at O'Connor's. Saturday night, like I said, DJ Reels with the big Halloween party. Monday, trivia with Matt Allen. And then Tuesday, Matt Clarkson on stage at 8 p.m. Wednesday, music trivia at 7. And Wednesday night karaoke at 10 p.m. with host Mike Reels as well. And that's what's happening at O'Connor's Irish Pub. And Tammy, would you do me a favor? Would you message me that as a standing gig on Wednesdays, and I'll put it in the list and leave it there so I can have it in the printed copy too. I would appreciate that. But yes, Wednesday night open jam at the Village Theater. And that's a great one. I've seen the videos from that. I'd love to get there sometime and see that venue. I've heard great things about it. And don't tell Steve building a bigger pirate ship this year. You'd have to ask Steve and Glenn on that one as to what they're doing. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you. Let's see what else we've got going here. Pullman Lane, Scott's Bar and Grill in Hamilton. Friday, Brock and John at 7 p.m. Saturday, it's the Don't Tell Steve Halloween show, known as Freak Show, going on at 7 p.m. Monday, the After Hours Band at 7 p.m. And Wednesday, the Standard Country Time Band at Pullman's, 1 p.m. for that afternoon matinee show. Sorg Opera House, no music shows this weekend, but future show tickets can be picked up at cincyticket.com. There's a wonderful show coming, Captain Fantastic. It's an Elton John tribute. I've seen him 2 or 3 times, done some shows with him. It's coming up in November. He's fantastic. If you want to check out a great show at the Sorg, you'll think you're in the same room with Elton. You will. It's an amazing show. Let me keep rolling here. Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia. DJ Songs tonight at 7 p.m. Friday night, Ryan Adams and the SOB at 7 p.m. Saturday, Scott Dawson at 7. And Tuesday, Bar Bingo and Queen of Hearts drawing at Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, Ohio. Blue Note Harrison, a 2-nighter this weekend. Return of Kevin Farley, comedy act on Friday night. Also on the bill, it's Rob Wilfong and Tony Cordenbrock or something. Yeah, Cordenbrock, I think. 6 p.m. on the doors on that one at the Blue Note. Saturday, the Stacy Mitchert Band comes back for the best rock and blues around, 6 p.m. on that show, and tickets are available for all those at cincyticket.com. cincyticket.com. Milano's in Miami Township, that's up my way here in Miamisburg area. Live music each week at 7 on Wednesdays. Benny Bodine's coming up this coming week. If you want to catch Benny's show, it's a great one. They've moved that inside from the patio. It'll be in the main bar area. It's a great place to see some live music on Wednesday. Miami Valley Gaming, Billy Rock Band playing Friday night at Center Bar at 9 p.m. DJ Big Daddy Walker at 9 on Saturday. That's what's shaking with Miami Valley Gaming. Glenn says a circus freak show. Don't tell Steve, bigger and better than ever. Okay. That sounds good. It does. I need to see pictures. I do. Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown. Saturday, the Richard Lynch Band at the Halloween Party and Costume Contest, 7 to 10. Doors open at 5:30. You can reserve your table by calling 513-594-1282. Hidden Gem Music Club, that's shaken in Centerville, Ohio. Frank Zappa Tribute Show tonight at 8 p.m. Friday night, Blessed Union of Souls is in the house at the Hidden Gem with Alexis Gomez as the support act, and opening the show is Grayson Zellick. And that's shaken off at 7 p.m. at the Hidden Gem in Centerville. Saturday, it's a nightmare show, basically, with 13 Pagan, Holiday 13, Killmeister, and Circle of Snakes for the Halloween show at 7 p.m. at the Hidden Gem. Then on Sunday, James Merle Jazz Trio at 7, and every Tuesday's open mic night at 7:30. That's what's happening in Centerville, Ohio, at the Hidden Gem Music Club. What's Halfway Hammer got to say? And there's an open jam every Thursday at 3rd Street Live Music. There we go. Thank you for that. We'll leave that one in the comments too. Keep the comments coming, peeps. We want to hear from you tonight. Let's go to Laurie's Roadhouse for a minute down in Westchester. Football and line dancing tonight. Friday night, a big lineup. Chase Matthew, Lakeview, and Shoot 'em Straight live at 8 o'clock. Tickets are running out for that if you want to get tickets. Halloween party with Q102 on Saturday. Costume contest, live music from Martin McDaniel and Dave Campbell II. That's going on at Lori's on Saturday. Sunday, it's football. Tuesday, line dancing lessons. Wednesday, karaoke at 9. Tickets are available at LRHLIVE. That's Lori's Roadhouse Live.com. And Tammy said, Germantown's their home. That's a beautiful town, Tammy. I love that park down there. We used to go down there for a antique fire truck display every year. It was fun in the park there in Germantown. Not too far from where I am now. Hi, Colt. Thank you for joining us today on the program. Thanks for dropping by. Say hi, folks. Let us know where you are and where you're from. If you're new to the show, especially where you're from. We're going to Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering right now. Doug Hart tonight at 8 p.m. Sean Lamb and Janet Miller Band at 8 p.m. on Friday. Saturday, the Irish Sounds of Paul Cullen at 8 p.m. Sunday, open mic night with Acoustic Junior at 7. That's going to be a big one. And Wednesday night, Nick Mitchell every Wednesday with a residency there at 8 p.m. That's Mo Harrigan's Tavern. We are crushing it today, guys. We're trying to get through this list. We got a lot of things to talk about, a lot of Halloween parties. Brick Tap and Tavern, Scott Houchins tonight at 8. Scott Houchins and Cafe Unit on Friday at 8:30. The Doug Hart Band Saturday at 8. And then Doug Hart Wednesday solo at 7:30. It's the Hart and Houchins show all week at the Brick Tap and Tavern. Rick's Tavern, the menus on Friday night with part 1 of the Halloween party. And then Saturday, DV8 in the house, or DV8, or Deviate, however you want to say it, at 9 p.m. Halloween party both nights. Big events going on at Rick's Tavern this weekend. Naughty Pine, Mitch Greavy at 7 p.m. on Thursday night tonight. And then the big weekend show at the Pine with Blackbone Cat doing a back-to-back Friday and Saturday Halloween party, 9 p.m. How about that? Back to back. That's awesome. Scotty Long DJ Songs, Little River Bar and Grill tonight in Orgonia. And then Friday night, Township Tavern Halloween party, 8 to 1 a.m. For Scotty Long, you can check out his page at DJ Songs for more info. Yours truly, I'll be at Mr. Burroughs on Tuesday with Halloween trivia. Wednesday, Heather's Name That Tune. It'll be week 27. Is that right? Week 27 of our summer residency there. Reservations, please, for that one. And I'm here weekly on All Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs. All right, we're going to bands, solos, duos, and events. Fasten your seatbelts, people. I need a drink. Ah, that's better. That's much better. Speaking of Scotty Long, he just joined the party. Hi, Kevin. Thank you for being here. All right. Let's start with 1330, Saturday, Highway House, 9:30 p.m. for our friends from 1330. Rockstar Band, Saturday at Rocky's Sports Bar in Rising Sun, Indiana for their Halloween party at 9. Gina Cullen, Paul Cullen, we mentioned him, his wife Gina, playing Thursday at the Pub at the Greens, 6 to 9, and Tuesday at the Submarine House in Centerville, 7 to 10. Halfway Hammered, they're here. They're new to the list this week. Welcome to the program, Halfway Hammered. Friday night, Kentucky Local in Hebron, Kentucky. That's what's shaking there from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday at Boondocks Pub and Grub in Union, Kentucky for their Halloween party, 9 to 1. And that's Halfway Hammered. That's a wonderful band name. It's awesome. Frayed Covers Sunday at Wiedemann Brewing in St. Bernard from 4 to 7. Paulie and the Fall from Grace. Thursday night tonight, Paulie's doing his solo acoustic at McCoy's in Coleraine, 7 to 10. And Saturday is full band at the Crow's Nest in Cincinnati on West 8th Street, 8 to 12 p.m. Lamar Blisner, Saturday, Lamar Blisner, Forgetting Dinosaurs and Angels from the Gallows will be performing at Tuckin' Reds in Yellow Springs for their spooktacular Halloween party at 7 p.m. Joe Cole's Friday night, the Madison Inn, full band, 9 to 1. And then the Hangar Bar and Grill on Saturday, full band, 8 to midnight for their Halloween party costume contest and such. Finding Melissa acoustic Friday night, Bach Family Brewing in Dayton, 7 p.m. And Saturday at Sour Mugs in West Milton, 8 p.m. Sour Mugs, that's interesting. Whiskey Town, Saturday at Dixie Station from 9 to 1. Rick Kern, we mentioned him earlier, Friday and Saturdays with Blackbone Cat at the Naughty Pine, 9 to 1. And Wednesday, Rick Kern's solo show at the Bell and the Bear, 7 p.m. on that show. Our friend Brandy Evans sending this one in. Brandy and the Beard, Friday night at Anderson Tap House, 7 to 11. Kevin Cooper, normally hosting the Bell and the Bear Jam tonight. He's off this week. Dick Stewart from Doghouse is filling in for Kevin. Friday night, the Hanky Panks are at the Oak Tavern from 9 to 1. Saturday, 8 to 12, Eyes Up Here is band at Parr's Place. And then Wednesday, 7:30 to 11, Kevin Cooper solo at the Old Village Tavern, filling in for Pat Riley on Wednesday night. And that's Kevin Cooper's lineup. There's Tom joining us. Thank you for that. I did have that on Froggy's lineup, but Tom, make sure you Steve used to send me all those gigs, and I haven't heard from him in a while from the gig standpoint. So do something. Tell him to send them so I can get them on the printed list. Mark Knight says Jake Roberts Band Friday at the phone booth. Thank you for that, Mark. Appreciate you dropping that one in the comments. I used to hear from Jake too. Don't hear from Jake anymore. All right, let's keep rolling on down the line. What do we got? CFG and the Family Thursday. Bedford with CFG and the Family tonight at Radio Artifact, 8:30 p.m. on that show this evening. The Whammies Friday at the Bell and the Bear Glow Party, 8:30 p.m. on that show. Saturday at Fretboard Brewing, Halloween costume party, 8 to 11 for the Whammies. That's what's going on in their world. Let's hit it up. Drive, Saturday at Mutt's Main Bar, Middletown, 9 to 1. Jetpack Academy, Friday at the One More Bar and Grill, 8 to midnight. And Saturday at Club Trio from 9 until 1. Thank you, Elijah, for sending that one. Billy Rock Band, Billy, thank you for these. Friday, 9 p.m. Miami Valley Gaming Center Bar. Saturday, Little Miami Brewing Halloween Party at 8. Sunday at 2:25 p.m. precisely. If it doesn't go off at 2:25, I'll be disappointed. Little Miami Brewing Bengals pregame party for the Billy Rock Band. Hi, Martin. Hi, Jerry. Thanks for joining us today on our list here of who's playing out. What do we got? Marcia Brady, Boots and Bourbon in Salina, Ohio, Halloween Bash. That's Saturday, 10 to 2 a.m. The Gamut, playing the best Halloween private event you'll ever hear of. That's what they said this week. But I will give them a mention. The Gamut, Friday the 17th. Christmas in Springboro. They'll be playing Heathers on that Friday night. They play Friday and Vinyl Countdown plays Saturday. So I think I had that switched earlier when I talked about it. Johnny Fink, Gina and Johnny tomorrow night at the Grandview Tavern, 7 p.m. Saturday, Johnny Fink and the Intrusion at Mansion Hill Halloween Party, 8 p.m. We mentioned this earlier, but DV8 will be hitting up Rick's Tavern on Saturday night, 9 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. for the Halloween Bash. Shane DeMoss music tonight, Crooked Handle in Springboro, 6 to 9. Friday at Putters in Mainville from 7 to 10. And Saturday, Shane and David Gregory at Doc's Place in Lebanon, 7 to 10 p.m. on that show. What's going on, Martin? Good to see you. What's Jerry got to say here? Yeah, we had a great night of trivia last night. 25 teams, lots of people. It was a good night. It was beautiful on the patio. It was wonderful temps. We'll see what next week holds, right, Jerry? It could be fun. Velvet Crush Unplugged, Friday night at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 to 12. This one just in from Heath Bowling. He was late today getting these in. Thursday at Mr. Burroughs Tavern tonight, and he's playing at 5:30 till 8 with Beauty and the Beast. That's Heath and Tessa. Friday, he'll be at Knollwood Tavern from 9 to midnight. Jason Roy sending me these. Thursday, he's playing with Rise to Rain at the Liberty Inn tonight, 6 to 10. Friday, he'll be with the Ashley Page Band from 8 to 12 at the Dublin Pub in Dayton. And Saturday with the Ashley Page Band from 9 to 12 at the Halloween Hoedown Costume Contest. Cash prizes for first place. Crowd voted O'Leary's Pub and Grub in Centerville, Ohio. Alex Poteet, he'll be solo at Smoke Justice tonight, 7:30. Saturday's band Linus Tate Unplugged will be at Old Schoolhouse Winery in Eaton from 6:30 p.m. on. Crying Out Loud, Mr. Burroughs Halloween Party, Saturday, 8 to 11. Chris Lee Acoustic, Friday, Dogberry Brewing in Westchester, 5 to 8. And Saturday, Caesars Creek Flea Market in Wilmington, 11:30. I got to turn up the heat here to get this in 40 minutes. I'm working at it. I am all right. I got plenty of time. All right, Blind Faith Duo, Thursday acoustic at Little Miami Brewery, 6:30. Friday at Cappy's in Loveland, 7 to 10 for Blind Faith Duo. And then the Fast Forward Band, Saturday at Riverside Marina Halloween Bash in Dayton, Kentucky, 8 to midnight on that show. Hello, David Thornton. Thank you for dropping in. Hi, Stephen. Thank you for being here. We mentioned your gig you sent me a little bit ago. Hi, Shelley. Good to have you all with us today, guys, on the program. Thanks for dropping by here, and thanks for supporting the list. And let me say this while we got all of you on here. Please hit the share button at the end. That's how we get all the views on this, and the musicians and the venues can reap the benefits. That's what it's for. So please hit that share button. Share it on your page with your music loving friends. I'm pointing at you to do that today. All right, we're going to keep rolling on down the line here to Joe Lipinski. Saturday, Jersey Joe solo at Dingle House Irish Pub in Westchester, 6 to 9 p.m. on Jersey Joe. Weekend Effects, Saturday at Roots Pub, Halloween costume party in St. Mary's, 9 to 1. We mentioned Don't Tell Steve, Saturday, Pullman Lanes with the Cirque de Steve, the freak show party going on. Bring a non-perishable food item, and they've partnered with an open-door food pantry. So please do that if you can help them out with that at their show. Spongeworthy, Friday at Wings in Beaver Creek, Ohio, their Halloween bash, 9 p.m. on that one. David Thornton, who just joined the show. Hi, David. Thursday, Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, 7 to 10 tonight. Friday, Middletown's Elks Lodge, number 257, 7 to 10 o'clock on that show. Saturday at the VFW Auxiliary, number 3809 in Middletown, 7 until 11 p.m. for our friend David Thornton. Let me look at a couple more comments here. Belvasheen Trio, Friday at Little Miami Brig. Thank you for that. Jeff Vance. Mike, thank you. Have a great show this weekend. If I don't get to see you, have a great show. I would love to come see you. Let's see. Jeff switching to YouTube and packing for the Bell and the Bear. Get there. Get that sound running, Jeff. They need you tonight. A big night there at the Bell. Wesley Green, Saturday with the Bourbon Road Band at Good Time Charlie's from 8:30 to 12:30 on that one. Then we've got the Donna Kennedy Band, Saturday at the Eaton Eagles, 7 to 10. Greg Goforth Drummer, Saturday night at O'Leary's with the Ashley Page Band at 8 p.m. Britches Down, Saturday at the Phone Booth Lounge Halloween Party, 8 p.m. Curious Animals, Saturday at Kings Point Pub in Kettering at 8. And last but not least on my list this week, the Hathaways, Saturday, the Monster Mash Halloween Bash at the Miamisburg Moose Lodge, 8 p.m. for the Hathaways. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared in the Warren County Post, contact us at All Around Town Radio. Slide into our DMs, and we'll get you on. We will. For additional information and music news, watch our Live at 5 program all week long, including Wednesday with the band, Hot Topic Tuesday with my hot co-host, Karis, and, of course, Monday, our weekend update. That's what's going on here at All Around Town Radio. We want to thank those of you who have submitted to be on our Wednesday with the band. If you're watching today, I'll be contacting you on Monday about the scheduling, and we'll get you on, and we'd love to have you there and be a part of our programming here and let the world, or at least our little viewership, get to know who you are. That's all we got today, guys. I'm going to roll on out of here. We've done this almost 40 minutes. We're 38 minutes, 22 seconds in, and that means it's time for me to head down the road. I hope you get out and enjoy some live local music this weekend. One of the biggest bar nights of the year, Saturday night prior to Halloween. So make sure you get out and enjoy it, guys. And I want to thank Sweet Sister Mercy for providing our theme song here at All Around Town Radio. And also want to thank our sponsors, Froggies in Monroe, Stacy and Rich, for bringing this program to you each week here on the Tube of You and the Book of Face. Thank you, Glenn, for that. Glenn says, great show. Thank you, Glenn. It's been great talking to all of you today. Hi, Jamie. Thanks for joining us. Dick Fletcher just stepped in for a minute. Hi, Dick. Thank you guys for being here. We'll catch you next time. I'll be back Monday at 5 o'clock live with our weekend update here at All Around Town Radio. Until then, support local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you, people.
Working for the weekend, and I want to see a show. I flip on the Book of Face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there
Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and don't necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities that they represent. Give us a follow on YouTube, if you will. Hit up our Instagram at All Around Town Radio. Get some additional programming on our YouTube channel if you want to check it out, some extra content. And if you haven't yet, hit that like button on the Book of Face. Many of you just show invited. We'd love to have you like it. And never go without sharing. Sharing is caring, people.
It's the Weekend Review. It's a Bible coming for you. Speaking with the fans, sometimes they don't show well. Whatever, man. We're coming, who's playing out off the open jam with the Who's Who of talent. Come Friday night,